We'll get stopped on the bridge here. It'll automatically stop us. Spoilers. Yep, there's a troll.
Stop! You must pay a toll.
Look behind you, a mouse.
I'm not falling for that.
So I think there's a...
Scuttle along, you scurvy sea slug.
I think if we keep lying to him, something happens.
Pass until you pay the toll.
Hashtag Spiffy.
How much is the toll?
Maybe you can't lie to him again.
Well,
I thought you could keep telling him that there's a thing behind him. Maybe not.
Nothing of consequence.
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no...
So this is a riddle. Like, I'll attract attention but have no real importance.
My old moss-covered three-handled family credenza?
Don't be silly. You have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat you.
I actually don't know what happens if you fail that either. So what he wants is something of... I don't remember what he said. Basically, he wants a red herring, which is a if you don't know, is a literary device where it's an item that looks really important in a game, but turns out to have no value whatsoever, is known as a red herring. And the fish we picked up is a red herring.
You can't pass until you pay
Oops, I didn't mean
the
to.
toll.
I didn't give it to him.
Oh, sorry. I'll take the long way around.
Ha!
Right,
None shall pass.
give. Red herring. 2.
A red herring. Pass.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really understand that. It does kind of look like George Lucas. But I don't know if that's intentional. It might be, because this was LucasArts, but yeah, it does kind of look like George Lucas. And he does use the Force to pick his club back up after he drops it. Yeah, it is the Lucas cameo, I thought so.
I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster?
Let's look at this guy. I'll wait to a text tray so we don't lose any of the dialogue.
You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port...
So I love how much of a point that cigar goes down to.
It looked like we were done for, but then she said... But
I digress.
You just don't have what it takes.
Ah, damn! I thought it would stay on his face. That's a shame. Yeah, that's what he looks like in the. That's what it looks like in the thing. We need to argue with him though.
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can.
Oh
Of
god.
course, it'll cost you. Did you see my sign?
Nope.
I usually charge 30 pieces of 8 for a big job like this.
We got plenty of money. We're
What do you
fine.
got?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it. Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer.
Ah, the
I
classic
usually
line.
don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone.
That makes me feel so much better.
Special student-mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
The machine.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt?
I love this thing.
Come at me. Don't be afraid. You.
Let's have a look at it. It looks even more ridiculous in the.
Oh, distance! Watch your footwork. Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love.
So this is where the game introduces one of the things that it became very famous for. It's one of the things lots of people kind of know about Monkey Island is the insult sword fighting.
Cut something, but the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult, one that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with?
Well, the classic answer is, oh yeah, well, you fight like a cow, but we can't pick one of those, so we're gonna go with this
Must
one.
be thinking of someone else.
I am not a farmer.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with?
I don't actually remember the answer to that one. I can't remember.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Oh, wait, it's something about waving it around like a feather duster.
Doesn't even make sense when
I
you
think it's
here. A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
Better stop waving it around like a
Would've
feather
been
duster.
something like, first, you better
Yeah,
stop
there you go.
waving
I got
around like a
it.
feather
Still
duster.
remember it. It's in there. It's in the depths of my brain somewhere.
Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off.
All right, cool. So now we can go and challenge. Random pirates now to sword fights, and we have to go and basically learn a whole bunch of insults and we have to learn a whole bunch of insults and counter insults. There's a lot of them, so we just gotta we're gonna go and stand here and see if we can run into some of these pirates. Try and catch the ugly pirate. Come on. There we go.
Away or I cuts my way through.
Look at this guy. I always like this guy. This guy was like my favorite looking one of the random pirates you meet. He looks really cool. He looks a bit in the new version. So yeah, we can do all these things, but yeah, we want to do this one.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Alright, so we don't want to win these fights. Because we need to learn. We need him to give us because we need to learn the insults and the counter insults. So we need this guy to give us a whole bunch of insults we haven't heard, and then we can go and use those on other pirates. This is what I meant when I said it needs a little bit of grinding.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
Oh yeah.
God damn it, he doesn't know the answer to that one. I mean, we do, so it doesn't matter, but we want him to, like... Because he doesn't know the insult, he lost that round, and so we insult him again, which is
Soon you'll be
annoying.
wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First,
There we go, he got the counter.
waving it like a feather.
So hopefully we hear a new insult now.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Oh yeah, your breath smells that bad?
Oh, yeah?
I'm just gonna say the answer then if I remember.
Match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever started using them.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Okay, he beat us.
I give up. You win.
That's fine. We can now go and use those new insults on someone else. This guy.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
It's the same guy without a hat.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Alright, let's use those new insults and hope he knows the answers.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath?
There we go. I wasn't quite right with the answers to that one. That was close.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
I don't remember the answer to that one.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
That one's something like, or at least they've never heard of you at all, or something.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking. I give up. You win.
That one's decent. We got a bunch of new insults, and we got one answer. So
You be wanting, you scurvy lubber.
he must have taught you everything you know. That's it. Thank you.
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Yeah, now that you mention it, they do.
Uh,
It's probably just that we're tired.
I love that sort of. I guess that's a fourth wall breaking joke that they talk about. It's literally the same background every time.
My name is Guybrush
It's
Threepwood.
little stuff like that is why I love Monkey Island. It's why the series is so good. We got that. Did we get the answer? I think we got the answer to that, right? So,
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Oh yeah?
crap, he didn't know the answer. Yeah, this bit of the game is great. It's like, the jokes are pretty good.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Oh yeah?
God damn it, he doesn't know.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
Please know the answer.
Oh yeah?
God damn it. I mean, we beat him, but
I give up. You win.
it's annoying.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
Look at this guy. This guy looks so. This guy looks like an old witch. Like, he's got that long crooked nose and stuff. Like, he looks like a witch from like a thing from a fairy tale or whatever.
My name is Guybrush.
At least that's what I saw.
Prepare to die.
All right, so got that. We got that.
I
See if he
once
knows the
owned
answer
a
to this.
dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught
There
you
we go.
everything you know. I've heard you were a contemptible snake.
Damn it.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I'm not gonna take your insults.
Oh, your hemorrhoids are flaring up again?
down.
Oh, yeah?
Cool, we got a new insult.
Yikes, nice move.
Cool, and we're gonna get into another fight.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
Alright, cuts me way
My
through.
name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
So we got the answer to the dog, right? Yeah. We've got that, we got that.
I've heard you were a
We haven't got the answer to this yet.
sneak.
Oh yeah.
Damn it, he doesn't know the answer. That's annoying. So it's just these two, I think, that we need the answer. Yeah.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble
There we go.
if you ever used them.
Nice. Got the answer to that.
You have the manners of a beggar.
I don't remember the answer to that one.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
You can tell if you got the answer right or not because Guybrush sounds like hesitant if the answer's wrong.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Cool. I think we got the answer to that, right? Yeah.
Even before they smell your breath?
Might be able to get one insult in before we...
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Hopefully he gives us the answer to this one.
I
am rubber.
Damn it.
You are glue. I give up. You win.
So eventually, if you beat enough of them, they'll start saying, "Wow, you're good enough to fight the Swordmaster."
Be wanting, you scurvy lubber.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
I wanted you to be more comfortable with me. That's it. Yep.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's
There we go. Too bad no one ever heard of you at all.
This is the end for you, you gutter crawling cur.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point. I love that comeback.
Oh, yeah?
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
Wow, you run that fast?
Oh, yeah? Uncle! Uncle!
Couple more fights and we should be good. If we're lucky.
Whatever you wantin', you scurvy lubber.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
We got that. Let's do the end.
This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
And I've got a
Little tip for you. Get the point. I love that one, just because it's all puns.
You have the manners of a beggar.
We didn't get the answer to that one, did we?
He must have taught you everything you know?
Nah, you're not weird for remembering them, man. I remember like most of them. It's just specific ones I forget about because they tend to be the lesser used ones, I guess. I do remember most of the answers. But I've played this game so much. Especially, like, I haven't played it in a while. Like, the last time I played this was over probably 7 years ago. 6, 7 years ago, maybe 8 was the last time I played this. But yeah.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Where did my sword go?
But yeah, like, I played through it a whole bunch. So yeah, I remember them. This guy's also pretty amazing in the original graphics. That pimp hat is amazing.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
We got the answer to that. I got the answer to that. Got the answer to that. Did we get the answer to that one? Chat, let me know. I can't remember. Did we get the answer to the dog one or not? Nobody ever drawn. We haven't had the answer to this one, I remember.
Nobody ever will.
You run that.
There we go. We got the answer to that as well. Nice.
I've heard you were a contemptible.
And we have the answer to that, so we can actually.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Yeah, it is a young Barbosa. We got that. I just don't remember we got the dog. Got the sneak on because he's used it. Have we got the answer to the brains? We haven't got the answer to the beggar yet. We haven't got insolence yet either, I don't think. I think it's just these two.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Oh, your hemorrhoids.
Yes,
are
hemorrhoids.
flaring up again, eh?
The first time anyone's ever said yes, hemorrhoids.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
Doggone was in the list. Cool. I mean, it probably... Is it? Oh yeah, he must have taught you everything you know. Yep, you're right. It is on the list. There was the shish kebab, right, wasn't it?
First, you'd better stop waiting it like a feather duster.
They say feather duster really weirdly. I don't know why. We've got that. It's the end. We've got that. We've got that. We've got that. Come on now, feather. We haven't got the answer to this yet.
Beggar.
I am rubber.
Damn it.
You are glue. Wow, you're good enough to fight the Swordmaster.
Yeah, it's pretty much telling you you've got most of the answers. I just want to see if I can get the answer to the
Move out of
thing.
the way, or I cuts me way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
We just need an answer to the manners of the beggar.
You have the manners of a beggar.
I am rubber.
Damn it.
You are glue.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
I should have just
I'm
given.
shaking.
Oh my god, this guy's terrible. He doesn't know the classic one.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
Oh shit, he got the counter.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
I just used that insult on you, bro.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
I mean, we could do the Swordmaster right now, but I kind of want the answer to the beggar.
Sword master.
Yeah, I just want the answer to that, because then we're covered, because I think we have all the insults.
Whatever you want, you scurvy lubber.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
There's a
You
beggar.
have the manners of a beggar.
Isn't the one about you look like an ape in a dress?
You are glue.
God damn it. I swear there's one about like...
I give up. You win.
I didn't realize you could give up while in the thing. I'm just gonna keep doing that until I get the answer.
This bit
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought there was more insults than that. But they didn't seem to be
Name is
giving me
Guybrush
them.
Threepwood. Prepare to die. You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make
There we go.
you'd feel comfortable with me.
Got the answer now. It's perfect.
You have the manners of a beggar.
Why? I'm just gonna let him have it. Because I know all the answers to mine, so I'm just gonna
Yeah?
see if he gives me a new one.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yeah, that's it. There's spoken to ape smarter than you. Glad to see you've attended the family reunion. Yep, I remember that.
I am rubber.
And we've
you're
got no
glue.
words for how disgusting you are. Which is... what's the counter to that?
Yikes, nice move.
Oh, it's something about, like, you haven't learned... It's like, it's because you haven't learned them yet.
Dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. There are no words for how disgusting you are.
I'm shaking.
Damn it.
I'm shaking.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
So, like, when it says you're good enough to fight the Swordmaster, I always like to do a couple more fights just to, like, try and get the rest of them.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh?
Yeah, see, I was pretty close.
Me handkerchief.
Yeah,
will
that's a new
wipe
one.
up Your blood.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
I think this wins us the fight.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, huh?
Yeah, that's a bit of a shame.
Wow, you're good.
Because I wanted to use his own insult on him, the handkerchief one. So we have no words for how disgusting you are and handkerchief to learn.
away, or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So you got that job
There we
as
go.
janitor after all? There are no words for how disgusting you are.
God damn it, but...
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So
Yep.
you got that job as a janitor after all.
Alright, now we use his insult on him. Let's see if he knows the answer. Like... Short brains, as a beggar, instant no words for
There
how
are
disgusting
no
you are.
words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are.
Yes! Okay, cool.
Just never learn.
We're pretty much set for the Swordmaster now. Like, there's a couple more, there's at least one more insult, but it doesn't really matter. Cool. Let's go and do what we need to do to fight the Swordmaster. We need to go speak to the shopkeeper again. My only minor complaint with this game would be walking to places in the town is a little bit annoying. Because there's no, like, you know, you have to walk through all of this stuff every time. Which, I mean, it is fine, but it's a little bit annoying. Not a super big deal. Just, you know, just a little bit. Alright, cool, he said.
Hi there, fancy pants.
Fancy pants! God, I'm not gonna lie, playing through this makes me want to do Decidedly Adventurous again. That was a really fun show to do.
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be right back.
Sure thing.
And don't touch anything!
So if you I don't remember what happens, but if you try and like steal stuff while he's away, I'm pretty sure something bad happens to you. I don't remember though. Yeah, we're just gonna follow him. Pretty straightforward. We only have to do this once, even if you like have to leave again, like after you found the Swordmaster, you can just go straight back there, so you don't have to keep like it's kind of nice like that. You don't, if you like mess up or whatever and need to leave the Swordmaster's area for whatever reason, but ooh shit. Did we mess up? No, can't thank God for that. I thought we might have messed up then. No, I've actually never played Day of the Tentacle, which is why I'm really excited about the remake that's happening. Like, when the remake comes out, I will absolutely play that, because I hear nothing but good things. I've never played Day of the Tentacle. I've never played, what's the one before it? Like, Maniac Mansion or Manic Mansion? I've not played that either. Like, there are actually a lot of classic LucasArts games that I've never played, despite claiming I love adventure games so much. Oh, that's a bit buggy. There you go. Found the Swordmaster.
I better just stay back here and eavesdrop.
Hello again, Carla.
I thought I told you to get lost.
Actually,
Yeah, they're doing a remake of Day of the Tentacle that got announced like last week.
Face it, you crusty old lech.
They're doing basically the same thing they did for, you know, Monkey Island 1 and 2. Like, they're doing special edition kind of thing of it.
Well, cut it out. I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become another Melee Island tourist attraction.
Hey.
Yeah, Maniac Mansion. Yeah, I've not played that either.
Yeah, right. Now scram.
It's kind of why I wanted to do... That's kind of why I came up with Decidedly Adventurous, because A, I like playing point and clicks, and B, I wanted to play point and clicks that I'd never played before. Let's just take a look what this looks like in the old one. For some reason, she's like spinning around. I'm not really sure why. It's kind of weird.